Our current Congress is considering a funding bill that's going to slash funding for Medicaid. And I believe that a lack of lived experience leads to a lack of understanding. So I wanted to take a minute and give people an opportunity to share their experience with Medicaid.
My name is Rachel, and I have Crohn's disease. I was diagnosed at 3 years old.
My name is Ashton. I have a rare condition called Gittleman syndrome. It was diagnosed at age 10.
I'm Kaylee. I'm an occupational therapist. I've worked both in public schools, non-public schools, and private clinics.
My experience with Medicaid dates back to when I was at my sickest. I was very malnourished, not growing, losing my hair. And then my mom got laid off of her job.
Grew up in poverty, right? And the generational breaking out of it myself. My mother this past year, due to a clerical error, lost her Medi-Cal.
I have been receiving at-home IV infusions. I have a portacath. I do infusions at home. We had to have home health nursing.
Those services can also be really, really difficult to get outside of the public system. A lot of therapists are starting to go private pay only, which means these patients have to pay out of pocket because insurance rates are not reimbursing at a rate that is livable. Then we have service deserts, or even in public schools, if you do have a speech therapist or an occupational therapist, you can have up to 70, 100, 120 students on your caseload.
And the only reason she's alive today was because I took off online and was able to send her thousands of dollars a month to cover it. She's back on it now, and it's providing life-saving care. It's helping her eat.
I got Medicaid, and if I didn't have that, I would not be alive right now, because the TPN that sustained me through those times, it was extremely expensive because I had to be hooked up to line at home, and it's a line in my heart, and I had to have in-home care, which Medicaid predominantly pays for.
And with Medicaid cuts, it's really challenging. I have worked with many families who, if they didn't have Medicaid, they wouldn't have access to therapies.
After years of not having access to the MRI that we're supposed to have done, we found a mass on my kidney. Private health insurance is not enough to sustain complex medical needs.
If I had not randomly taken off online as a creator, my mom might not be alive today.
Access to Medicaid is a life or death issue for disabled people.